In this video, we discuss how you can attain financial freedom, what exactly it is, and how to go about it. I'm Suyini Salifu, and on this channel, we discuss tips and tricks on how you can manage your personal finance, create wealth, and impact your community. The truth is that financial freedom is not wished or given. You don't just sit and imagine and you are financially free. It is something you have to fight for. That is why we call it freedom. Poverty can really be a bondage, and to be financially free, you need to fight for your freedom. There's a quote by Philip Randall that says, "Freedom is never granted, it is won." And in our case, freedom is financial freedom. So I've been using this term over and over, and you may be wondering what it is. Financial freedom is simply the state of being where an individual has the resources to support their desired outcome. I especially like the fact that you are secure financially independent to pursue your dreams and goals and not be bogged down by fear of lack, but rather you dwell in abundance. So when you seek to be financially free, this is what you are aiming at. Unfortunately, the world system is such that it is set up to keep you in a cycle of poverty. You are always being advertised things that you can't afford, being promised to have credit. You are told terms of loans are so flexible. Live beyond your means, it doesn't matter. Spend now, pay later. There's always one promotion of the other that tries to convince you that you need all these things now. Instead of you planning and building up and gradually getting these things, there is always a push in our system through the media, through all friends, socially, everywhere that, oh, why don't you have this? You should have everything now. And that can easily lead you into a cycle of poverty. You may be wondering, how do we do this? Well, you need to be intentional. You need to decide on your own that I want to be free. Just like people have fought for their freedoms from slavery, when it comes to finances, you must be as committed and intentional and focused to do this as well. As you begin this journey to fight for your freedom, one of the first things you should do is to assess where you are. What is your situation now? What are you entangled with financially? How many things have you bought on loan? What are the payments that are due monthly? What is your income structure like? So you need to assess your state now before you can tell what you need to go through to truly break free and live in financial abundance and not lack. The second step is to take responsibility for your financial future. The truth is that no one will be more invested in you being free than you yourself. And so you can't wait and hope that someone will come along and give you all the money, arrange all the things for you. You decide to be responsible for your financial future and this freedom that you are fighting for. So you take responsibility of your finances. And one of the ways is to start to budget. It's very simple. As you take responsibility of all this, you look at where your money is going, and that's simply what a budget is. As you tag all this down, you begin to see that, okay, I'm spending more here, I'm spending less here. This is my income, this is my expenditure. Can I really save under this? What are some of the things I should cut back on, and how should I go about it? So one of the simplest steps in taking responsibility for your financial future is to have a budget. Budget is not a bad word, it is a helpful one. It gives you clarity on how you can control your spending and income to meet your needs. You have to use your imaginations and dream of the kind of future you have. Why do we need to do this? It's because that is what will motivate you. Sometimes after assessing your current state, looking at your budget, You may feel depressed and you may wonder if you can dig yourself out of the hole that you are in. So first of all, you need to go ahead and dream. What is this future? What does financial freedom mean to you? What are the things that if you were financially sound or free, you will be able to do? So an example is that I've always wanted a home. And for myself, a house represents rest and my own space. And no matter how my day has gone, I always look forward to coming home. So one of my dreams was to have my own home. And this did not start off with me having all the resources. No, even when I didn't have the resources, I'll cut pictures of houses and drawings and paste it on my wall and around, and I was constantly being motivated that as I stayed committed to my financial goals, I will one day have the home of my dreams. And that is something that kept pushing and motivating me. So what motivates you? What moves you there? Search for that. Put it up, look at it. You may be traveling, another favorite of mine, and you may look at where countries you want to go to. Don't let things limit you. So you look at, okay, these countries are closest, they are nice places you can go to. Have that also up. It may be education for you or a vehicle for you. Whatever it is, dream and don't put limits on your imagination. The final thing is for you to look at. Now you have a picture in your mind on what you want to achieve. You should assess the cost and go back to that budget that we did. Looking at it, how will you be able to attain this, and give yourself some timelines. It may mean looking for another source of income, so begin to explore that. It may mean delayed gratification, cutting back on some current expenses so that you can have this your dream that you want and want to experience, and that is something you should do. But remember, your financial freedom is in your hands, and it is not wished or given. It is fought for and it is won, and you can win your freedom back. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed to this channel or shared it, I encourage you right now to click the subscribe button and to make sure you like and share this for future content. Thank you.